Did you know that juicing is one of the fastest ways to get powerful nutrients into your body? Today, we are joined by Cherie Calbom, who also known as the Juice Lady, who is a leading expert in juicing for health and detoxification. Hi, I'm Debbie Sadie, and welcome back to day 68 of our Proven Cancer Strategies Revealed 90 Days to Cancer Resilience. In this clip, Cherie shares her personal journey to overcome chronic illness through juicing and the incredible story of how her body expelled a tumor through a juice fast. You'll also hear about the amazing benefits of juicing and how it quickly delivers essential nutrients to support the body's natural healing processes. So let's dive in to this inspiring conversation with Cherie.
Cherie has a master's of science and is a leading authority on juicing for health and detoxification. She's known as the Juice Lady and America's most trusted nutritionist. She's a TV chef and a celebrity nutritionist. She's helped pioneer the fresh juice movement around the world. And Cherie is the author of 35 books, including her bestseller, Juicing for Life, which has sold over 2 million copies. As I mentioned before, she holds her Master's of Science degree in Whole Foods Nutrition from Bastyr University, where she also sat on the Board of Regents for 5 years. So Cherie has also received 2 Lifetime Achievement Awards and awarded Juicing Expert of the Year in 2019 by Global Health and Pharma magazine. She was George Foreman's nutritionist and the other spokesperson for the George Foreman Grills. And Cherie has lectured worldwide on juicing, detoxing, and fasting, including consulting with the royal family of the United Arab Emirates. And her husband are offering juice and raw food retreats throughout the year. Wow, thank you, Cherie. I'm so much. So maybe you could start with sharing your passion for juicing. How did that get started, and a little bit about your experience?
Oh, thank you. I'm asked that a lot. Why am I so passionate about juicing, and why am I known as the Juice Lady? Years ago, in my early 20s, I got really sick. I got fibromyalgia and chronic fatigue syndrome, and there wasn't a doctor that I found that knew what to do, and they pretty much still don't. People manage those diseases, but without the holistic help, without juicing and the changing the diet, I haven't met anyone who's gotten well. But I healed my body through the juicing, juice fasting, detoxing. So I started off when I realized doctors weren't going to do anything for me. I started going to health food stores and talking to people and learned my diet was horrible. It was all wrong. I love fast food and junk food. I was a sugaraholic. I didn't like vegetables. What a setup for ill health, right? No wonder I was sick. Somebody suggested I start juicing, maybe do a juice fast. I bought my first juicer and I went on a 5-day juice fast. That's why I still, even now on my website, have a 5-day juice fast e-program, very inexpensive, but people can order it online because I had no help. It was just like, go for it. And I had to design my own recipes and hunt and peck my way through it. But I did the 5-day juice fast. And on the 5th day, and this is what I want every person battling cancer to hear. My body expelled a tumor the size of a golf ball, and it had 4 to 5 blue blood vessels attached to it. And they look like they've been cut with scissors or a surgeon knife. That was more flabbergasting to me than anything I had seen in my whole life. It was like, what on earth just happened? Years later, I found out what had happened when I went back for my master's and studied nutrition. So I'm going to talk for a moment about those blue blood vessels. Those are what the body grows to feed tumors. It's known as angiogenesis. And what are nature scissors, or God scissors, as you might want to call them? The phytonutrients of vegetables. So there are quite an array of them in a number of vegetables, but I want to bring up two that are really popular right now because celery juice is so popular,
Mm.
and apigenin and luteolin are two that are cancer fighters, and they cut off angiogenesis. So they're going to be like nature's scissors. But think way beyond just celery. And celery leaves are the richest in apigenin and luteolin, but there are many other vegetables also that have a variety of phytonutrients that act like that. And so when you cut off the blood supply to that tumor, it can't continue on with its growth. It has to be fed. So that's was pretty obvious what happened to me when I saw that tumor released. And I thought, okay, I'm going to be well tomorrow. I got rid of this thing because that's how we think, right? In our society, we think, okay, we do a treatment, we get a cure, we get rid of the thing, we go on with life, we go back to our lifestyle, we're done with it. I was not done with any part of my journey except the beginning. That was my beginning part. My body was on a journey of detoxification and rebuilding.
Mhm.
And my mother died of cancer when I was 6 years old. I'm sure my husband handles at our retreats the emotional, mental, spiritual part of detoxification. But I know that the emotions also set me up for ill health and probably that tumor growing because we're a whole person. So we have grief, we have sorrow, we have anger, whatever is going on in our body. If it gets stored in there, not released, not let go of, forgiveness doesn't happen, that's going to contribute to disease as well. So moving on to getting rid of that thing, then I thought, okay, I'm going to be fine, but I wasn't. So I thought I've got to stick with this program because it's the only hope I've been given. And I got some good results already. So I won't give up. But I had ups and downs. It was like a roller coaster. A day I'd feel good. Couple of days I'd feel really bad and my body was detoxing. Not a lot was known then about detox reactions. I didn't read very much, and so I just had to forge on. And I was rebuilding, getting rid of toxins, restoring at the cellular level, but it took me about 3 months. But one day I woke up at 8 in the morning. And for me, that was early because would sleep about 12 hours a day and wake up tired. So to wake up at 8 a.m. and feel like jogging was like a miracle to me. I felt like a brand new person. And it wasn't just that suddenly that day my body healed. I was healing all the way along. It was just that was the day the realization was there and I felt fabulous and I looked like a new person and it all had come together. So I always say to people, don't give up. About the time you're ready to throw in the towel is probably about the time you're ready to make a big turn and it's health is just going to burst in upon you, so to speak, but it's been coming all along. It took me 3 months. When I did my juicing interviews with Dr. Mercola a number of years ago, he said that's about the time it takes for a lot of people to turn around at the cellular level, turn things around. For others, it's longer. It depends. I was young. So the younger you are, the less toxic. If you don't have degenerative diseases, the faster you'll turn around. But if you're older, you've been sick for quite a while, it may take you much longer. Hang in there. Never, ever give up. That's my slogan. Second one, never give up because it's going to pay off. When you're doing the right things, it's not going to produce in the end bad results. It's always going to produce good results. It's just that you may not feel it for a while. But just hang in there, keep at it, keep doing the good things, keep juicing, keep eating right, keep thinking your positive and wonderful thoughts, forgiving and letting go of things. You're going to get there. I just would guarantee it because you can't do wonderful things and grow a bad harvest.
Isn't Sherry's story incredible? Not only did juicing help transform her health, but it's also one of the fastest ways to flood your body with nutrients that it needs for healing and vitality. If you found this clip interesting, be sure to like and share the video. And stay tuned. Soon we'll be releasing the full series with Cherie Calbom plus 24 other expert and survivor videos in the Proven Cancer Strategies Revealed series. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. And don't forget to stay resilient.